Welcome all to AnimeRealTalkTV Halloween edition. This video, tonight's video, is a special video. And this video is pertaining to shit that scared the crap out of us when we were little. Namely, the creepy ass Hollywood franchise movies. And my franchise just happens to be one of the most cherished, even though I think the last movie we saw from this franchise, almost a lot of old school fans hate. A lot of old school fans hate this franchise, but I will tell you right now, this fucking doll that's here next to me, I don't like this fucking doll. I still don't like this doll. I probably will never like this doll, just because of how much it fucked with me. And the doll I'm referring to, is Chucky. And not Chucky Finster. Because I love Chucky Finster's Rugrats. I'm not talking about Chucky Finster. I'm talking about demon possession type of crazy ass bullshit Chucky. Chucky come and stab you in the motherfucking face, Chucky. Chucky who died multiple times and will not stay dead, Chucky. Fucking hate this doll. This doll fucked with me until my early high school years. That's how bad this fucking thing. Now let me explain my history with Chucky to you guys for a minute. I was introduced to Chucky as a 4-year-old. And if anyone knows and has seen Child's Play 1, you never watch that show if you are a very impressionable 4-year-old. You shouldn't even be fucking with this shit. But no one told me. No one told me. So as a 4-year-old, I'm watching this fucking horror movie about some fucking doll going around fucking killing people. This is an issue for 2 reasons. 1, I'm fucking 4 years old. 2, I have a little sister. We all know what the little sister thing entails. A lot of toy dolls. Plus that, my sister was a masochist, which she technically still is. Which means we had a lot of crazy looking dolls, beheaded dolls, scarred dolls, cut legs off dolls. And she liked to put these things in the bathroom to do their non-existing hair because she burnt it half the time. You know what's really scary? When you're up at 12 o'clock at night and you have to go pee and there's a whole bunch of fucking disturbing looking fucking dolls in the bathroom. That's how you fucking die. That is not a joke. That is how you fucking die. That fuck me. Let me explain why the Chucky thing was so bad for me. It literally kind of went away a few years after I saw the movie for the first time. And just so you guys know, I've seen the newest Chucky, which is I think the Seed of Chucky, and I saw Child's Play 1. I have seen random clips of Child's Play 2 and Child's Play 3, and it was not of my decision. It was because I have bad motherfucking luck, okay? Now, the pictures you probably are going to see behind me, I'm going to tell you right now, I did not go get these pictures. You know why I didn't go get these pictures? Because I do not like to fucking see this doll. I still don't like to see this doll. That is how bad. This is why you don't watch horror movies when you're like fucking 4. Because it fucks with you when you're an adult. I still don't like this fucking doll. Get this fucking doll away from me right now. That's how fucking bad this doll is. Let's just put it this way. This doll is enough to make me want to go stab him. Like, I legitimately want to take a knife right now and stab this doll because it's too fucking close to me. Anyways, let's get back into the other explanation I need to give you about why I saw the latest Chucky movie if I'm still paranoid about this fucking doll. Well, this is what happened. As I said, this movie, this fucking doll hadn't fucked with me after a few years after I saw the movie, and I went about my life until about the age of 13 or 14. What happened then is I started high school. The reason why I popped back in are for 2 really bad luck events. The first bad luck event is that I just happened to be sitting in lunch, and one of the fucking classmates with me decided, hey, you know what I think is cool? I'm gonna bring a fucking Chucky doll to fucking school. That reiterated the thought of Chucky himself, in essence, of a crazy ass, I'm going to murder you doll, back into my mind. That was the first thing. The second thing is, in high school, you kind of develop a tendency for staying up late because you're a teenager. Well, technically, I still am. So I'm flipping through channels, and I back when I was watching TV, and I just randomly flipped to TBS, and it's like one of the worst scenes in Child's Play 2. And it's not even a murder scene. It's just it's kind of a bullshit scare scene. But when you're just flipping through channels, it catches you completely off guard. And what scene I'm referring to is there's a scene where there's like the boy in his fucking there's like this little boy. I don't even know the characters in the fucking movie. I don't even care. There's like this little boy in his room. He walks in and he sees this fucking. And Chucky's like on the back of the door when the door shuts, and it's like a fucking jump scare, and that scares shit out of you when you're flipping the fucking channels. At this point, I realized this was a really bad thing. I was like, damn it, I gotta get through this. At the same time, this was about the time where the newest Chucky movie was coming out, The Seed of Chucky. Actually, it was back when it had just came out on DVD like a few months ago, beforehand. My sister had the DVD. She knows I don't like this fucking doll. She doesn't give a fuck because she's a sick masochist. She will fuck with me with this damn doll. So what she's like is, you need to watch this movie. You need to watch this movie. The sad thing is I had to agree with her because if not, it was gonna keep fucking with me. And it's because I've seen the movie that it doesn't fuck with me as much. Still fucks with me. Like right now, I'm slightly paranoid. Like fucking Chucky's behind me. That's how fucking bad my paranoia of this fucking doll is. But anyways, watch the fucking movie. Thank God the movie's a piece of shit, because the movie was a piece of shit. It probably would not have helped any. And at the same time, it's kind of backlash, and then my sister's like, well, why don't you watch the first 3 movies? I'm like, listen, my heart's still recovering from Chucky and himself. I don't want to see the other fucking 3 movies. Chucky kind of instills this fucking bad fear in you just because he's a doll. That and the fact that I had seen him at a young age, which is something you should never actually watch a horror movie. Unless you were very desensitized of horror, or just creepy shit horror. Not like murder horror. I could watch murders all of the fucking day. That doesn't bug me. Creepy supernatural murders will fuck with me. Like when you die on the side of the wall, when there's nothing on the wall, but for whatever reason your heart has been pierced. But there's no, like, that's the shit that kind of fucks me. Chucky was like one of the first supernatural horrors I watched. That's probably one of the reasons why it fucked with me so much. And on top of that, I couldn't even. I was Chucky's scares are so bad. It's just like even a bad movie like Seed of Chucky still had the fucking tendency to make me jump out of my fucking seat. Which you shouldn't have, because a lot of the scares in Chucky, the Seed of Chucky, are really fucking cheap and stupid. And the story is just really cheap and stupid. And the fact that Redman's in it doesn't help anything. But my God, I hate this fucking doll. I hate this doll. This doll kind of drives me to the point of insanity. That is how bad this doll is. This doll makes me want to like spaz and kill myself. The reason why I don't do that is because it's Halloween, and that doesn't help anything. Oh yeah, that kind of makes it worse that I'm talking about this fucking thing during Halloween. Anyways, I think I'm about done sharing my tale of woes. Does it? And a lot of you probably wonder, does it still fuck with me now? Yes, it does. Not to a horrible extent, which is funny, because I watch animes where little girls get cut up and chopped into pieces. I watch animes where people get headshots. I watch so much crazy murder shit, it's not even funny. And the sad thing is, the one thing that really still fucks with me is a fucking cheap ass animatronic doll made back in the 90s. Life is fucked up sometimes, isn't it, folks? Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna go lay down. Actually, I'm not, because if I go lay down, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna think I'm gonna die for like 2 hours and not go to sleep. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave you with this question. What old school shit scared the crap out of you when you were younger? Because I know it wasn't just, it's not just me. I'm pretty sure Chucky scared a lot of fuckers when they were younger. It may still scare a lot of you fuckers. But what's that shit that just really fuck with you? Because Chucky's mine. Jason wasn't a big deal. Freddy wasn't a big deal. But Chucky is just a big fucking deal in my childhood. And it fucked with me to this very day. Just not as bad. So, Anime Real Talk TV. Hope you enjoy this. If this fucking doll kills me, just know I went out like a G. And he'll probably have an extra scar on his face somewhere. And I'll do that, I'll write my fucking name in his forehead if I die from this fucking doll. Anyways, life's a game. Play to win. Anime Real Talk TV. I'll see you later. Peace.